Giants fans, stop scrolling. We have breaking news from Sunday's crushing loss to Washington. When Micah McFadden was carted off the field with his leg in a cast, the fear was real. Was his season already over before it even began? The latest update brings both relief and serious concern. Because while X-rays came back negative, this injury could still change everything for the Giants' defense, and even McFadden's future in New York. Let's break it all down right now. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. Giants fans, the entire stadium held its breath this Sunday. When linebacker Micah McFadden was carted off the field with his right leg in a cast, the fear was immediate. Was his season already over before it even began? The moment looked devastating. One of the most reliable pieces of this Giants defense, down early in a game that the team desperately needed to control. But now, we have an update, and the news is both a relief and a warning at the same time. X-rays have come back negative. That means no broken bones for McFadden. He was later seen on the sidelines with his right foot in a boot, so yes, there's hope. But let's be clear, this situation is far from over. Negative X-rays don't always mean a quick return. Giants fans need to stay alert, because what happens next could shape this entire season. And here's why this is so urgent. McFadden isn't just another name on the roster. This is a core piece of the defense. A player who, in his fourth year, has cemented himself as a starter and as a leader in the middle of the field. Without him, the defense struggled badly. In fact, the very moment McFadden left the field, the Commanders wasted no time in attacking his replacement. Darius Muasau was thrown into the fire, and Washington targeted him immediately. Just minutes later, they scored a 7-yard touchdown to Zach Ertz. It was a clear sign. Opposing offenses know exactly how valuable McFadden is to the Giants, and they're ready to exploit his absence, and the stats back it up. The Giants gave up 432 total yards in this game. Let that sink in. 432. Even worse, 220 of those yards came on the ground. Without McFadden clogging up lanes and bringing stability to the middle, the Giants' defense looked vulnerable, exposed, and easy to break down. Fans, this raises the question: how long can this defense survive without him? Every week in the NFL matters, and if McFadden is sidelined for an extended period, the Giants' playoff hopes could start slipping away faster than anyone wants to admit. But there's another layer to this story, and it makes McFadden's injury even more emotional. This season is a contract year for him. He's in the final year of his rookie deal, which means every single game is crucial not just for the Giants, but for his future. His performance this year will directly impact whether he earns a long-term contract and at what value. Getting hurt now? It's the worst possible timing. So here's the situation in plain terms. The Giants avoided the absolute nightmare of a season-ending injury, but they're not out of the woods yet. McFadden's absence already exposed the defense in real time. And with his contract on the line, the pressure is higher than ever. Every Giants fan should be watching this story closely. Updates on McFadden's recovery are going to be season-defining. His return could mean the difference between a defense that bends but doesn't break, and a defense that simply collapses. The Giants need McFadden back on the field. Fast. Every single game he misses gives opponents one more reason to believe they can run straight through this defense. And in a year where the margin for error is razor-thin, the clock is ticking. Stay tuned, because this isn't just another injury update. This is a breaking point for the New York Giants. So here's the bottom line. Giants fans, McFadden's X-rays may have been negative, but the danger is still very real. His absence already exposed the defense, and with his contract year on the line, the stakes couldn't be higher. Now the big question remains, will McFadden return in time to save this defense, or are the Giants about to face a collapse without their defensive anchor? Stay tuned, because the next update could define the entire season.